that, of course, Canada is consistently ranked as one of the best countries in the world and is currently the best country for quality of life. So, pag nakakuha kayo ng visa, you're able to come to Canada, of course, you're going to experience this quality of life. I mean, Canada is one of the richest countries in the world in terms of economy. It's very stable despite of the pandemic. Tingnan nyo naman, everything is going on in Canada and they're even accepting international students to come to the country. In a few weeks' time, mag-accept na rin sila ulit ng tourists. Ang other countries still, hindi pa rin nag-move on until now. So, aside from that, of course, quality of education. Okay, Canada is recognized worldwide for its outstanding quality of education. So very affordable then on tuition fees and living expenses compared to other countries. And of course, Canada is considered one of the safest countries in the world, not just for international students, of course, but for everyone. Napakababa ng crime rate dito. And of course, marami ding mga student ang nag-choose ng Canada, especially if you do your research. Why? Because you will know that Canada is a land of possibilities. Okay? Ang program, kagaya sa mga public school ng Niagara College is magbibigay sa inyo ng eligibility to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Okay? Hindi po lahat ng countries na nag-offer ng international study is giving this. So, Canada is one of the few countries in the world na nagbibigay nito ng opportunity ng ganito sa mga international students. And it's very, very important because ang PGWP would be your ticket in the future. You know, whatever you decide to do in Canada, it will play a very important role. So I don't think meron pang much better country other than Canada. Very direct po ang immigration pathway to Canada through the student pathway. So, Toronto. Let's talk about Toronto. Anong meron sa Toronto? Since ang ating school is in downtown Toronto, so let me tell you more about Toronto. So, Toronto is one of the most multicultural cities in the world. It has 250 nationalities studying, working, and living in it. So, ibig sabihin, napaka-diverse. Ang daming iba't ibang lahi nandito na. So, pagdating doon, hindi kayo masyadong mahirapang mag-adjust because some of these, of course, mga Pinoy, no? Mga pambabayan. So, at least kung wala kayong pamag-anak doon, wala kayong kakilala or whatever, hindi kayo, lalo na if it's your first time to travel, you know, to a certain country, lalo pa at a first-class country like Canada, hindi kayo masyadong mahihirapan, no? And it's a very, very good country wherein everything would be easier for you. And of course, Toronto is ranked as the fourth safest city in the world. So very safe din po ang city ng Toronto. Kaya ito ang isa sa pinakamalaking city sa buong Canada, napaka-safe pa din. And of course, this is again a major city for global finance and business. So it is the perfect place sa inyo. Pag natapos ninyo yung program ninyo to move up into the career ladder in your dream job in the future. Kaya as an international student, it's very important din na mag-enjoy kayo habang nag-aaral kayo. Hindi naman po pwede, kahit hindi sa pag-aaral o pagiging international student, what matters in life is as long as we are doing what we want to do at nag-enjoy kayo, that is the best part of, you know, the experience that you could have in your life. For example, nag-aaral kayo sa Niagara College Toronto, hindi rin kayo masyadong mahihirapan in terms of, okay, malayo kayo sa pamilya, nandun kayo sa strange country kasi first time yung nakapunta, napunta pa kayo sa countryside, naku po, di na homesick kayo, ano lang makikita nyo doon, mountains, trees, puro nature. I mean, it depends sa tao, pero masyadong sometimes nakaka-homesick kung ganyan ang magiging scenario ninyo. But the good news is, sa city ng Toronto, sabi ko nga sa inyo, nandito na lahat. So, hindi kayo mabuboard dito. Toronto is full to the brim of shopping centers, museum, galleries, restaurant, parks, and theaters. So, meron kayong laging magagawa. Okay? Hindi lang naman kayo mag-aaral, of course, hindi lang kayo magtatrabaho. At the end of the week, at least bigyan natin yung sarili natin a one day off para ma-recharge tayo naman, ma-relax para the next week, ayan, ano na naman, sabak na naman kayo sa aral, whatever it is. So, when we say mga museum galleries, of course, magaganda yan. World-class arts, makikita nyo dyan. Restaurant, lahat ng klase ng cuisines, nandyan na. When we say parks, ang parks sa Toronto, napakalaki, napakaganda. maganda ang weather, nag-change na ang season, springtime comes, pag una yung makikita sa park, cherry blossoms. Okay, Instagrammable. Post sa Facebook. We like that. Masyado tayong more on social media compared to other countries in the world. So, ma-enjoy nyo yan. Next, nag-change ulit ang weather, summertime, it's hotter, mas marami kayong magagawa outdoor activities. You can do picnic, you can do cycling, exercise, whatever you want to do, and it's for free. I mean, ang park is napakalaki and it's full of trees din para kayo nasa countryside na rin. You'll experience nature din. Imagine yung combination ng city life, then meron kayong ganito doon na ma-experience na parang din nasa countryside. So it's a combination of both that could be a very enjoyable experience for you, achieving your goal in the future being an international student. So I don't think meron pa kayong hahanapin studying in Niagara College Toronto in the city of Toronto itself. So let's talk now about the program. First program that we have Business General. So on this one, eligibility natin to be able to apply. You should have at least graduate kayo ng high school, but we are requiring you to at least makakatapos kayo ng equivalent to second year college. For example, nakakuha kayo before ng 2 years vocational program, as long as equivalent is 2 years, of course, associate degree, or undergraduate kayo ng bachelor degree na tapos ng up to second year kompleto, then you can apply for this program. So yung curriculum kayo, K-12, of course, you're eligible to take this program. So this is for 2 years. Ang ating intakes 3 times a year lang po have January, May, and September. Tuition fee for 1 semester is 8,087.16. Yung susunod na semester, so if you want to get yung full tuition fee ng 2 years, you times it by 4. Okay? So yung 8,087.60 is only for 1 semester. Okay? Standard po lahat ng tuition fee sa Canada. So sa ibang schools, especially kung public school din, pare-parehas lang po halos ang tuition fee. Wala pong pinagkaiba. Now, if you're going to ask me now, kailangan magbayaran ka agad yung first semester para maka-apply sa school, for admission, makakuha ng letter of acceptance, then the answer is no. Okay? Kailangan nyo lang po submit yung requirements nyo sa Fastway para sa application sa school. Ang admission fee sa school is 100 Canadian dollar. Since nag-attend kayo ng webinar natin tonight with Fastway, i-wait na po yan, wala kayong babayaran. Again, i-meet nyo lang yung admission requirements, you can apply, wala po kayong munang babayaran. So, kailan isi-settle yung 1 semester tuition fee? I highly suggest is before you apply for a visa. Okay? Now, may deadline na nakalagay sa LOA ninyo, depende yan kung kailan intake. For example, ang ating intake diba January, May, and September. So, ngayon, ang intake na is September. Hindi na kayo hahabol, January na, nakalagay ang deadline sa LOA, and you need to anticipate yung time ng visa application kasi it could take 3 to 4 months. So tayo kasi sometimes, teka, hindi pa naman deadline, huwag munang bayaran. No. Anticipate nyo yung time nyo because at the end of the day, it's very important na bayad kayo ng tuition fee ninyo before you apply for a visa. Because ano ba ang goal natin? We need to get a visa. Naka-apply na kayo sa school, hindi naman kayo nakakuha ng visa, so anong mangyayari? Hindi po kayo makakapunta ng Canada. Okay, that's why it's very important. So once you finish this program, you can apply as a business analyst, customer or corporate service representative, you can apply as entrepreneur, frontline production supervisor, can work in a government or non-profit role marketing specialist. Okay, so now we go to the postgraduate certificate program. So ang first program natin is International Business Management. So, sino po yung eligible to take this program? You have a bachelor degree po sa Philippines. Then, ang background natin is very contrasting in a sense that ang ating natapos na degree is hindi po yan tayo na practice or hindi in line sa ating work experience, and this is the program that I can recommend for you. For example, nursing graduate ka, ang work mo naman ay sa call center or any industry or kahit nasa sales ka pa, whatever it is, then you can apply for this program. Kahit ano po ating background, as long as we have a bachelor degree and we can justify sa study plan, why are we going to take this program? So this is for 1 year. Intakes, same din lang po, January, May, and September. tuition fee is 8,357.35. And then, ang second semester, babayaran na again pag nasa Canada. Once you finish this program, you can apply as a custom broker, distribution and logistic administrator, a foreign trade consultant specialist. You can apply as an import or export manager, as an international banker, or national marketing and sales associate. Now, this career opportunities is just an example. Of course, it's not limited to this. Pagdating sa Canada, as long as you are qualified to apply for a certain job, then you may apply. Okay, so second program under the postgraduate certificate is Human Resources Management. So on this one, this is for 1 year then. Kailangan din ng eligibility, you should have bachelor degree in the Philippines related to human resources management. Of course, or graduate kayo ng human resources management or psychology graduate kayo, or meron kayong work experience related to human resources management. It comes with 300 hours off or yung field placement. This is for 1 year, same intakes and same tuition period lang. So, ating career opportunities once we finish this program, that applies benefits coordinator, compensation specialist, a human resource generalist, labor relation officer, and so on. Again, not limited to these career opportunities, of course. And if you think you are eligible, take this program. Kung wala man kayong any related qualification in terms of education and work experience, but kaya nyo i-justify sa study plan, makukonvince ninyo ang immigration officer why are you going to take this program, then you can apply. Why not? Okay? And I highly suggest them kasi this is one of the program na pag natapos nyo, it would give you a very good salary pagdating sa Canada. Mataas po ang sweldo ng graduate ng human resources doon. So, ang sunod nating program is Hospitality and Tourism Management. So, this is for 1 year then, same intakes then, 3 times a year. Same tuition fee per semester is 8,357.35. Of course, eligibility to take this program should have a degree of hospitality and related programs here in the Philippines, or meron kayong work experience related to hospitality and tourism. Kung natandaan ninyo kung nagtayo kanina, I think na-play ng Fastway, yung isa sa student namin si Erica. Graduate siya ng nursing dito sa Pilipinas. Nag-abroad pagpunta sa UAE, nakapagtrabaho sa airline industry, and then naging stewardess. Nagkaroon siya ng experience sa hospitality and tourism. So, tingnan ninyo ang layo. Nursing, tapos naging stewardess. So, nangyari, nag-apply siya ng hospitality and tourism management sa Niagara College Toronto, approved visa, and now she's studying nurse school and one of our student ambassador. So once you finish this program, you can apply in convention or conference center, destination marketing, hotel industry, and tourism operations. Okay? So again, 1 year, same intake and same tuition din lang ito. So palagi ko rin sinasabi sa mga webinar ko, that being an international student, it is an investment. It is kasi mag-invest po kayo ng money. Hindi naman din mura yung ibabayad natin. I mean, kahit saan, kahit dito naman sa Pilipinas, napakamahal na rin ang tuition. Umaabot na rin tayo ng mga 100,000 sa mga colleges and universities here. Now, how much more pa ang international study? But let me tell you kung bakit this is a very wise investment. And ito yung investment na hindi kayo talo because ang return of investment sa inyo is sobra-sobra. Okay? Nag-invest kayo ng 8,000 Canadian dollar, for example, binayad sa Niagara College. Of course, nag-enroll na, in-apply ng Fastway ng visa, nakakuha ng visa, nakapunta sa Canada. Now, studying in Niagara College Toronto for a 1-year program. As an international student, you are eligible to work during your study per week, legally 20 hours. Okay? During holidays in Canada, you can work full-time. During your semester break, you can work full-time. Ngayon, wala ng semester break sa isang semester, 2 months. Ganun po, kahaba. Pagdating ng second semester, same scenario. 20 hours per week during your study. And then, holidays in Canada, full-time. Semester break ng second semester, another 2 months na pa-full-time job kayo. So, yung 8,000 na Canadian dollar na invest niyo, within that year pa lang, bumalik na po sa inyo. Kinita na natin. Okay? Okay, tapos na yan. second year in Canada under the PGWP or the Post-Graduation Work Permit. Natural, naka-full-time job na kayo in 1 year. Hindi na nag-aaral kasi tapos na. Now, in this span of 1 year na naka-full-time job kayo, eh di syempre, mas malaki ang kikitain ninyo. Yung nakita na ninyo, bumalik na sa inyo na in-invest ninyo na 8,000 sa first year, doble na yan sa second year, triple, sobra-sobra na po yung babalik sa atin. Okay. This is another, it's a very good opportunity pa. Of course, kasi kung married kayo, pag na-approve ang visa nyo, you can bring your husband or children in Canada anytime. Okay? Pwede nyo pang isabay. Ngayon, ang husband niyo or wife, your spouses can work full-time. In a 1 year kang study, nag-aaral ka, nagtatrabaho ka, and then si husband at si wife, naka-full-time job pa po. So, gano'n nakalaki yung bumalik na return of investment sa inyo. Pagdating mo ng second year under ng work permit, si spouse ulit, nagtatrabaho pa rin in a full-time job. Okay? And then, ang children, of course, hindi naman pwedeng iwanan sa Pilipinas. Under 19 years old, you can bring your children to Canada. They can study for free until high school. So, gaano kalaki yung return of investment sa inyo? Sobra-sobra po yung babalik sa atin. Kung ano man ang maging status nyo sa Canada in the future, you've been given an opportunity to become a resident of Canada. Buong pamilya yung residente na po ng Canada. So, I don't think na mayroon pang much better opportunity rather than being an international student in Canada. Napakagandang pathway ng study pathway. Okay? And, again, nasaan na ang 8,000 na invest natin? Nawala na yun. We are talking about the security sa future natin, ang security ng buong pamilya natin in the future. Now, we go to the admission requirements. High school graduate kayo, of course, yung ating undergraduate diploma for 2 years or K-12. Ang kailangan lang natin, high school diploma, Form 137, and then yung up to 2nd year college ninyo na transcript. Now, kung K-12, K-12 diploma, K-12 POR, and of course, a copy of your passport. Pag-apply is graduate program, yung ating mga postgraduate certificate programs. Bachelor degree holder, of course, we need your college diploma, POR, and a copy of your passport. Terms of English proficiency, like IELTS, PTE, Duolingo, TOEFL, English certificate na hinihingi sa eskwelahan, hindi na po kailangan. So, very basic admission requirements na lang kailangan natin. I don't think hindi nyo mapaprovide ka agad to apply sa school. In terms of scholarship, we are awarding or we are giving automatic 1,000 Canadian dollars sa mga student namin. Deducted ka agad yan sa first semester ng tuition fee. Now, pagdating ng second semester, pag na-maintain ninyo yung 80% ng grade ninyo ng first semester, you are eligible to apply ulit ang isa pang 1,000 Canadian dollar para sa second semester. So, parang 2,000 ang ating scholarship. In terms of student services, we have our student in terms of academic advising and guidance, career advising, health and wellness, social activities, housing and airport pickup until your orientation. So if you have remembered, na-mention ko sa inyo earlier, yung gaano kaganda ang transportation sa City ng Toronto. Merong subway train na connected sa buong Toronto. Nakita nyo, ito ang map. So if you can see there's green line, a yellow line, purple line, and a blue line. Connected po yan sa bawat station. So kung for example, magpa-transfer kayo ng galing kayo dito sa purple line at pupunta kayo ng yellow line kasi dito kayo nakukuha ng tirahan, ang inyo lang point of na intersection kung saan kayo mag-change is Shepherd Launch. Okay? Ganun lang siya, liliban lang kayo, ayan na, switch to green to yellow line. Now, you want to go to the green line again. Eto, meron isang station, is Lord's Launch, then dyan ulit ang lipat to the green station. So, ganun lang siya kadali, ganun siya kabilis. So, mangyayari kung makakuha kayo ng mga part-time jobs in different places in Toronto, nakita rin nyo kung gano'ng laki ang advantage ng transportation. Madali kayong makakatravel from one place to another, ma-maximize din yung opportunity ninyo sa trabaho. You can see here yung may circle na red in the middle. Yan yung location ng school natin. So, kita nyo nasa center kami. So, again, kahit saan kayo tumira sa Toronto, very accessible tayo. Nasa gitna kami. You get off the station, walking distance, school na kaagad. Okay? Is in terms of the career services supports, the moment you start your programs in Niagara College Toronto, prepare ka agad namin kayo. We will help our student agad 100% in terms of personal branding. Very important po yan. Career development workshop, resume writing, tuturuan kayo magawa ng mga resume kasi doon iba ang format. Mock interviews for practicing kayo how to answer interviews. Okay, yung ibang school, I don't think they do this kind of service. It's on you na. Kasi it's not part of the job ng school actually to give you a job. Kasi kami is we are a school, an institution. So kami, hindi kami din nagbibigay ng job, of course, hindi naman kami placement agency for a job. But we have our student 100%, i-prepare ang mga student namin. And then we support them through the job application process. We will link you to all the networking events, lahat ng mga career fair, ng mga job fair, lahat ng job opportunities. Plus, again, remember na ang school natin is nasa downtown Toronto, nasa city tayo. So, andito lahat ng job opportunities. Okay, so ang minimum wage in Ontario in Toronto, Canada is 14.25 Canadian dollar per hour. Okay, so ito ang one of the highest paid minimum wage in whole Canada. Mataas po ito. So again, as an international student, you can work part-time while you are studying 20 hours per week, full-time during your holiday and your semester break. Now, ang pasok mo sa school 2 to 3 days lang. Could be 3 to 5 hours lang po. Okay, so hindi siya full weeks na super buong linggo na kayo nag-aral. Okay? And of course, as an international student, in a year, you can potentially earn from 4,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollar. Okay, another good news for everyone. Since we have a partnership with the Toronto School of Management, we have ready companies na where you can apply immediately. So lahat kung nakikita nyo sa screen, pwede na kayong mag-apply sa mga companies na to. Okay? Like Marriott Hotel, okay, we have Bisha Hotel Toronto, and so on. Ito lahat yan. Pwede na yan. In terms of housing or accommodation, wala kayong kapag-anak, kilala sa Toronto, walang problema. A month na receive nyo ang visa nyo before you travel to Canada, mag-arrange na kaagad kayo ng inyong accommodation. Just go to our website, housing@niagaracollegetoronto.ca. Pagpasok nyo doon, it will give you 2 options. There's Casa Toronto, there's Stay Canada. Para siyang Airbnb. Mamimili na kayo kung ano yung kaya ng budget nyo because andun na lahat ng option niyo from the lowest to the highest price na accommodation. Of course, kung ano yung kaya ng budget, yun ang piliin natin. Pagdating doon sa Toronto ay 3 months time, makahanap kayo ng mas mura, mas maganda, mas convenient para sa inyo, walang problema. You can cancel anytime, walang bayad ng charge ng cancellation. Okay? In terms of the how it works yung ating PGWP natin, kung 1 year ang program ninyo, so it will give you the same duration. And then, kung 2 years yung undergraduate diploma, kasi undergraduate kayo, up to 3 years yung ating PGWP. So this is how it works. Now, I know may mag-ask ng question afterwards, ang gusto up to 3 years na PGWP, or some reason, gusto magsigurado, then walang problema, pwede kayong mag-apply ng second year. Doon na sa Canada, madali na lang po yan. It's an onshore application. So, naging 2 years na rin yung duration ng study ninyo. So, it will give you an eligibility up to 3 years na po na PGWP. Now, bakit very flexible ang 1-year program? Kasi hindi nyo alam, you'll never know what's gonna come up. No? Future yan eh. What if in this span of time, na-achieve nyo na yung goal ninyo? Which is very possible yan. So, bakit kailangan pa mag-ano ng second year, right? So, depende yan. Kung kailangan, then apply lang for the second program. So, ganun siya flexible. Okay? So, if you have questions, this is the end of my presentation, and you can ask it now.
Thank you, Ms. May, for the wonderful presentation. So, what are you waiting, guys? So, si Niagara College po, binigyan na po lahat ng service niya. So, from work, and then from accommodations, So, lahat na po ng assessment ni school, binigay na po lahat. So, for those who have questions, just leave in the chat box or open your mic so that you can ask a question. Okay?
By the way,
Yes, Miss May.
shout out to all the participants. Ang dami natin, 41 participants.
Well, thank you for all the participants po. Sige, I think we will start with the questions. So, wala pong mag-open ng mic para sa questions.
Meron.
Sige po.
Open lang po ng mic kung may question.
Sige. Okay.
Basta sa.
Okay, maybe I can read first question. First question in our chat box. K-12 graduate, may cut-off po ba sila sa parang cut-off ng grades this week?
What do you mean cut-off ng grade? Ang tulas tapos ka po ng K-12, pasa mo, you can apply.
Yes. Parang ibig sabihin parang meron bang required na grades?
Wala naman po. Basta pasado, walang problem.
Yes po. Okay, next question. I want to go. Okay, sir. Yes, this is a good decision that you can move to Canada. So applying for a student visa, you're allowed to work legally, and then can bring family in Canada. Okay. Next question is applying for a student visa. What's your dream? Yes, ma'am. Sir Rolando. Yes, we can call you tomorrow for assessment, for one-on-one assessment. For those who for those who give the numbers, please, kailangan po makontak yung number nyo. We will start calling by 9 p.m. and we will discuss the following financial requirements for applying for a visa, the home ties, bringing family to Canada, medical, and a visa process. Okay, next questions. Hi, good evening, ma'am, sir. Bajela Isuin. I'm former grade 12 student from University of Batangas. By this year's graduating 17 years old. I'm planning to study in college in the country, become one of the international students like my fellow Filipinos. May I ask there have a scholarship program for this and what the process I should do? So,
in terms of the scholarship po kasi, if you're looking for a full scholarship, wala pong ganyan sa international study. Kahit sa countries po, wala nang bibigay ng full scholarship. But, meron kaming scholarship up to 2,000 Canadian dollar, which is about 80,000 pesos. And then, kung K-12 ka matatapos sa Everson Law, kung going pa siya, then you can apply as soon as you finish the Fastway, pwede ka mag-apply sa school anytime.
Yes. So, thank you, Ms. May. Rosaline Montecilios. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Office Administration. I am 4th year already, but incomplete my subject. Meaning, hindi pa siguro natapos niya, Ms. May.
Pero 4th year na?
Yeah, 4th year. I think this is belong to a college level. Tama ako, Ms. May?
Kasi kung ilang units na lang ang kanyang tatapusin, what I can suggest is submit your qualification, your resume, and your transcript of records sa Fastway para mabigyan ka po ng proper assessment sa one-on-one consultation.
Yes po. Nag-give na siya ng number, so we will call you to assess your courses, what to do. And then, I am presently working as an elementary teacher. I want to move Canada as a teacher.
Okay, submit po ng resume din kay Marvin.
Yes.
And then, yes, for assessment po. I think we can recommend this sa main campus namin po.
Yes po. Maybe you can study for leadership management. And then, for Daryl John Despo, do you have a processing fee? If meron, what is it? Good news today because Fastway is giving only, you can apply now by paying us 10,000 pesos and then we will start your application and you can avail the 1,000 Canadian dollar scholarship and also the free application. Okay, 10,000 lang po ay hingin namin for a down payment for a deposit po. Then we will start your documentations and enrollment into the school. Okay, next is, can I clarify if after completing bachelor's degree, I can enroll in your school undergraduate diploma program and eligible
Ano po? Postgraduate certificate. Undergraduate. Kung tapos na po kayo ng bachelor, it's called postgraduate certificate po. Program.
Yes. So, kung naging ano na kayo, bachelor's, mag-postgrad po. So, processing fee, tapos show money po. Okay, we will discuss this separately. Christian May Chavez. So, just leave your contact number. And thank you, Maria Teresa Torion. Estimated amount for expenses. We will discuss this separately. Just leave also your number. Okay. Next question. Do you have application for immigrant? We will discuss this. Yes, we will discuss this separately also. And then, how can we make sure na ma-approve yung PR after 1 year study program and open work permit?
It
for
depends
my
on the
spouse?
applicant.
So, this depends upon sa skill mo. Kung sa tingin natin, kung maili tayo maghanap ng work, so there's a chances po. Kung hindi tayo mamimili ng mga work.
And my answer to that is, ganito kasi yan. In terms of the application of the PR, pagdating ninyo sa Canada, of course, there's a lot of factors. No, it's point system po yan. And there's a lot of ways in applying for that in the different mga categories pa. It's a very complicated matters na hindi natin pwede pag-usapan ngayon. Anyway, this is for future, but that in general is, of course, you will have that opportunity. That's what important. No, you'll figure it out pag nandun po kayo.
Maybe we
Concentrate muna kayo sa application ninyo paano kayo makakapunta sa Canada
So,
first.
isipin mo muna natin po paano tayo maka-enter po sa Canada. So, the easy way to enter Canada now is by studying and legally can work.
Yes, study permit lang po.
Yes.
Ito lang ang pinakamadalas na way ngayon. Kasi if you're earning for work, yes, it's possible, but it's napakatagal. So kung pwede yan din, marami na pong nakapunta ng Canada through work.
Tama.
So, kaya po ang study pathway po ang pinaka-fastest way. And ito yung isa sa pinakamagandang pathway na yun in going to Canada.
Yes, alright. So, by Rolando Lindo, we'll continue. How much po magagastos if gusto makasabay po throughout the spouse? Okay, regarding this discussion for financial, kasi malaking is financial pag dali natin yung family. So, we will discuss this separately also. So, bakit po hindi kailangan ng English proficiency? Kasi you need the IELTS. So, wait po ngayon si Niagara College for English
Ang tanong
proficiency.
ni Marvin, bakit daw hindi kailangan? Okay, it's a very good question.
Yes.
Okay, gusto niyo po ba? Gusto niyo po bang mag-take ng IELTS? Gusto niyo po bang mag-invest ng money para pagkuha ng mga English exam?
Yes.
Okay po. It's very, very good opportunity na kasi hindi na po required. Hindi na po required. Now, the question mo is, bakit hindi na siya required in a way na baka nagda-doubt ka, bakit allowed ba yan?
Yes.
Hindi po
I think-
magbibigay ang school ng parang update on that, nasasabihin namin na we're not requiring IELTS kung required po siya kasi hindi kayo makakakuha ng visa. Okay? So, depende po sa school yan. So, hindi na po kami nagre-required because actually in the whole Southeast Asia, isa lang po ang Philippines na hindi required ng IELTS because mataas ang competency ng mga Pinoy in terms of English. Okay? So, dapat proud tayo dyan.
Yes.
Kasi galing tayo compared to the other nationality. That's why inallow tayo in Canada na hindi na mag-provide ng mga IELTS na yan. Now, kung tatanungin mo kung ang IELTS, and of course, baka nakapag-research ka na kailangan yan in application for the PR in the future, hindi yan magiging useful sa iyo now. Why? Unang-una, hindi naman siya required ngayon. Padalawa, kung magpipilit kang kumuha ng IELTS ngayon, ang validity lang po is 2
2
years.
years. Tama.
So, natapos na yung study mo ng 1 year plus yung work permit mo ng 1 year, expired na po yung inyong IELTS. So, hindi na rin po inyong magagamit. Kukuha na rin kayo pagdating nyo sa Canada. So,
Tama.
that's how it works po.
Tama po. Okay, thank you, Ms. May. So, by bringing everyone, so how much for processing fee and settlement fee? Maybe we will discuss it further, but I will have to send this into a chat box for initial. Okay. By Jen Jen. Good evening po. What course would you recommend for us registered nurse? Okay. If your work is related to business, you can take an international business. But if you're looking for a health nurse,
Magdepende sa experience.
just send your resume so that we can assess you, Ms. Jen. Because we can have a main campus offering for an healthcare course. By Ray Hermosillo, kailangan po ba may IELTS? Again, Niagara College School of Business, hindi po na-require po ng IELTS. Only your passport, diploma, and your transcript of record. By Quentin Argete, does NC no down payment like other school? Yes, if...
Yes po, wala po kaming down payment. Nagbibigay na po kami kaagad ng letter of acceptance. And then again, yung tuition fee is kailangan niyo siyang bayaran. Of course, kapag mag-apply na kayo ng visa. Now, ang ating application fee is supposed to be is $100 Canadian. But since nag-attend kayo ng webinar natin today with Fastway, wala po kayo babayaran.
Thank you. Great. I have question po. Open mic na lang po siguro. Sige, Sir Darren, you can open your mic. Are you
Hello, good evening.
Yes po.
I'm Darrell. I have 2 questions po.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
First, ano pong, meron po nag-offer po ba si Niagara ng early childhood education and care?
Yeah, early childhood education program is in our main campus, in the Welland campus. So what I can tell you is submit your resume to Fastway and have a one-on-one consultation para ma-refer ka sa main campus.
Yes po.
Okay, the second question po,
Sige po.
nagpo-process po din po ba kayo ng common law partner na for same-sex?
Yes.
Yes po. We can process you. And then for a common law, we have to establish a strong relationship. So we will guide you upon your application. So we have to discuss this with Darren separately so that I can guide you what to do.
Okay, thank you po.
Thank
I'll
you,
leave my
sir.
number.
Thank you, Sir Darren. Okay, next is how much estimated cost in PHP. So for a tuition fee, will it cost, Miss May? Nag-approve tayo ng how much is the deposit ng Miss May for applying?
May promo tayo ngayon ng 2,500
Yes.
Canadian dollar.
So good thing now we can pay $2,500 Canadian so that we can process our visa. Okay, and then Fastway is offering now for 10,000 pesos only so that we can
But
start your
I want to clarify that's only applicable for Toronto campus. Okay, hindi siya applicable sa main campus.
Main campus, yes. So that's only for Toronto School of Business. Okay, by Chitain Ming Chavez, K-12 graduate po ako, tapos graduating ng 2 years po ako. I'm eligible to take the postgrad program if gusto ko humabol ng September 2022. I think, yes, kung nag-finish mo na yung K-12 mo, we can have slots for September 2022. But I think, inuuna pa namin ngayon yung January at May 2022 for reservations. So if you're ready po, just send your requirements. Only the 3 requirements we need for the K-12. We need the Form 137, the diploma, and your passport. Okay? So then email to us. So that and also for K-12, must be, kailangan namin malaman kung anong major mo para ma-access namin kayo. So, next question.
Actually, where we po cater, okay lang. Kasi ang business general, basically, it's anyone can take them.
Yeah, because they have a major kasi minsan business sa Tito, may EBM, may UMS, may general.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter in terms of the business general program.
Okay.
This is a business program.
So, any siya.
Any kind of specialization.
Specialization. So,
They
pwede
can
pala for business. Sige, thank you, Ms. May. For Dan Bibira, can I enroll say 2 years postgrad program if I wish to have a 2 years PGWP? 2 years.
Yeah, pwede yan po. Kasi yung 1+1 natin, pero kagaya na expect ko kanina, first 1 year muna. Pagdating ka sa Canada, pag matapos na yung 1 year, yung mag-apply lang kayo ng second program sa school po. So, magiging 2 years na rin ang duration ng study nyo. They'll give you an eligibility up to 3 years na rin po na PGW.
Yes, by Rolando Lindio. Ma'am, pwede po ba makahabol if I wanted to start my schooling this coming January 22? Yes. You can.
Yes, habol na habol pa po. You still have time. Kasi 3 to 4 months, so ngayon tayo is August na. August, September, October, yes, you still have time.
Yeah.
Kaya pag mga 2022 January kayo, is dapat mag-apply kayo as soon as possible kasi nga yung time ng visa application could, ito yung nakakadali, yung time na iintayin natin.
Yes.
So dapat as soon as possible, mag-apply na kayo kaagad. First step natin school, isettle nyo lahat sa school and ang Fastway ng pakala sa lahat para sa visa process.
Okay, finance pa Carlo. If engineering graduate, anong course na pwede? So, regarding this engineering, we can give you a recommendation to the main campus, Provincial campus. So, just leave your contact number and your resume sent to info@fastwayvisa.com so that we can assess you. And also, please prepare also for the transcript, diploma, and medium of English instruction. This is for the main campus. They will require medium of English instruction, high school diploma, high school Form 137, and passport. This is for Wheeland campus. And then for Toronto School Management, only 3 requirements they need. Passport, diploma, and your transcript of record. Sige po. Sino po? Sir April? Hello po? I think ano lang siya. Sige, we'll continue. Pag postgrad, need po ba magpas ng high school Form 137 at diploma? Only college diploma and PR lang. So for Niagara College, I think only 3 this may not because postgrad only 3 lang po na requirements ang dapat mo provide. But in the main campus, I said you need to provide medium of English instruction, high school Form 137, and your diploma. And next, for Mika Enriquez, meron po bang program sa Niagara Toronto na personal support worker? This is what? Wala po kami sa maybe I can look for, just send your resume so that I can assess you because we magmamatter po tayo sa work experience mo at school attainment. Kailangan po ba talagang bayaran ang 8,335 upon application sa school or half lang ang amount? So as
Pwede 2 half lang, pwede 2.5 na lang para lang makapag-apply na
process lang po na tayo. So good thing now,
At for limited time lang po, no? Hindi po ito forever na mag-ask lang tayo ng very low na payment. And this is very limited. So as soon as possible, dapat mag-commit na kayo if you really want, you are decided to apply sa school po para ma-avail ninyo yung ganun lang muna ng kamura na kailangan bayaran.
tama. So by Quinilene, great day. Okay ma'am, can you open your mic, ma'am Quinilene?
Hi, good evening po. Good evening, Ms. May.
Good evening.
Hi, so ka-clarify ko lang po about the sa 2,500 Canadian dollars po na tuition fee. So, pwede pong 2,500 muna din, the rest babayaran na lang if you have work in Canada, right?
No po, yung pong first semester, ang rules po niyan, kahit sa ang eskwelahan, dapat ninyong isettle yung buo ng first semester na 8,000 bago kayo mag-start ng first semester sa kanila. So, technically, may visa na kayo, and then, kailangan nyo nang isettle yung first semester. Yung second semester, ang installment na buwet, babayaran siya pag sa second semester nito.
Oh, so magbabayad ko muna ng 8,000 Canadian dollars, then para makakuha, magbabayad ka muna ng 2,500 Canadian dollars to get the visa.
Yung remaining, isa-settle mo bago pa mag-start ng first semester sa kanila.
I think that.
Oh, okay. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am Quinilene. So I said, I will, i-recap ko po, 2,500 po para makaprocess na tayo ng visa. So the remaining, the 5,500 more or less, babayaran mo siya 1 month before the intake or 28 days before the intake. So nandun na po kayo sa Canada. Okay. How much po naman dapat na i-settle school down payment? So, okay. For down payment sa school, as I said, 2,500, Mr. Randall. And then for visa processing, now, we have offer for 10,000 pesos, 10,000 pesos para mag-start na tayo ng enrollment sa yung documentation nyo to process the visa. And then for my open work permit, din po ba si spouse ko? Yes po. But I highly suggest i-apply muna kayo, i-approve muna natin yung visa, then to be follow na po yung spouse.
Depende.
Okay. And then if pagsabay, so we will discuss this separately also for gusto nyo talaga magsabay. Okay, by one, yun, Estor, pag nababayaran na po yung tuition fee, sure na po ba yung visa, possible ma-decline po ba, pwede na ma-refund yung tuition na na-decline yung visa. So regarding this, tuition fee is refundable, fully refundable, but they have sort of charges, Ms. May. Tama ba kung Ms. May?
Yeah. At tuition fee po is refundable, of course, whenever nag-visa yung visa. Ang bawas lang po dyan yung admin fees na 200 Canadian dollars. So lahat po mababalik sa inyo yung pera ninyo. In terms of if you're asking na, kasi parang tanong niya ay sigurado daw ba na
Yes,
makakuha ng visa. Wala pong ganun. There's no such thing like that. Kahit saan po kayo, kahit mag-process kayo on your own, mag-process kayo sa iba't ibang agency, wala po tayong guaranteed lagi ng 100%. Lahat po ng application ng visa is a gamble. It could be a tourist visa, a spouse visa, lahat ng klase ng visa, a student visa. At the end of the day, ang approval po magagaling sa immigration officer. So what we do is we provide all the necessary documents, 100%, bago natin i-launch ang visa ninyo. That's our job. So at the end of the day, ang decision hindi po sa atin.
Okay. For visa application, we need the proof of financials, the home ties, and also some other documents that we will have to discuss separately. Okay, kailangan ba related ng graduate course or work experience namin pupunin ng program ng Canada?
Hindi naman po necessary. Kasi technically sa Canada, you can take any program. Hindi po siya kagaya ng ibang country na very specific na kailangan, okay, I know a certain country, ito lang dapat ang kunin mong program kasi ito lang na nag-fit sa qualification mo. Okay? Sa Canada po, may mga kakilala rin ako na-approve. For example, ang kanyang natapos na program is napakalayo sa in-apply niyan, approve po ng visa. So case to case yan. Kung maganda ang profile mo, na-justify mo siya ng maganda sa study plan mo, then why not? Okay? Kaya na dapat din very open-minded tayo na hindi tayo yung masyadong picky na kung magpapakadalubhasa pa po ba tayo sa Canada? May gusto pa bang mag-aral dito ng ilang taon sa atin? Hindi naman yan ang realidad ng mundo natin eh. We all know what we want at yan is dapat solid tayo dun sa kung paano natin i-achieve yung goal natin. So, mag-aral ka sa kahit sa school ng Canada, you will get the same qualification. At the end of the day, magmamatter yan. Kagaya for example, sabi ko nga sa inyo, yung location ng school kung saan kayo mag-aaral. Kasi kung wala kayong trabaho dun sa school na papasukan, hindi din na tayo. So it's very, very important.
Okay, thank you, Ms. May. So by there, Janice, do you have any other partner school? Yes, we have, and we will discuss this separately, Mr. Darrell. So by getting me, Chavez, sir, paano po ba na-reject yung visa? Additional fee po ba? Okay, regarding sa refusal,
Hindi ka, walang
wala na pong babayaran sa amin ng additional fee, only the visa fee. Okay. By Naril, okay, thank you, Sir Darrell. Can you give your contact number, Sir Darrell? So hanggang ilang beses lang po pwede i-try pag na-check po. So, regarding po for the refusal, we can re-apply and re-apply. So,
Wala yun.
yeah,
Apply mo
walang
naman
limit po.
Apply mo. Eh po, kagandahan ng Canada. Hindi siya
Yes.
kaya ibang countries na ako hindi na pwede mag-apply.
Yes.
So, as positive tayo at ma-address natin yung grounds for refusal, re-apply ulit.
Yes.
And ang good news, hindi siya kasing mahal din ng other countries in
Tama.
terms of like ng visa. Pino, parang 7,000 to 8,000 pesos na depende sa exchange rate. Ang Australia, magkano? 25,000. So, medyo masakit sa bulsa yung re-application.
Tama po. So by Dara Jan, do you have support money? Regarding this, for a show money, we will discuss this separately, Sir Darren. So, thank you by Rosalie Montecillos. By the way, I'm registered caregiver. What could you recommend me for work?
Submit din again
Yes.
ang resume para mas mabigyan ka ng proper assessment. And again, ang aming mga healthcare-related program and early childhood program na sa main campus namin sa Wallan. So, pwede kayo recommend mo din po.
Sige po. May question ko dito si Miss May ha. Nag-TYI po ako sa visa application ko. I'm currently a nurse, working as a nurse. And tapos nag-take up ako ng international business. So, na-refuse po ako. Saan po ba mag-matter po when applying for a course? Sa experience po ba or sa educational attainment?
Ano po ba ang background niyo?
Nurse po siya.
Nurse siya, tapos ang in-apply niya ay
Nag-business siya, Miss May.
nag-business siya. Tapos na-refuse
Dapat siya for course match daw. Hindi daw match yung course na tinuturuan.
Hindi niya na-justify
Yes, maybe sa study plan mo yan ha. Sa study plan mo siya dapat i-justify mo talaga kung bakit ka nag-take ng international business.
Tsaka kasi pag ang mga program is very, like, yung qualification is very specific. For example, yan na nurse ka. Ano po ang work experience ninyo?
Yes.
Kung all your years is ang work experience mo is nurse ka din,
Mhm.
natural dapat sa healthcare program ka, hindi
Yes.
ka dapat mag-apply ng international business management. Very, ano lang yun dun sa mga, let's say, nursing graduate ka, pero ang work mo na is call center or sa sales ka, very possible ka to take an international business management. Pero kung solid ka, all your life then, ang work experience mo as a nurse, bakit ka nagkuha ng international business management? Kung kumuha ka man, dapat you have justified it well kung bakit ka mag-take ng ganyang program. Could be a career change, could be kung ano man ang gusto mong gawin in the future, dapat na-justify mo ng maayos, possible ka dapat doon. So sa study plan ka nagpo-problem.
Maybe sa study plan siya. Another question here, Miss May. Nag-matter po ba yung down payment sa school sa visa application ko? If mag-down payment na ako.
Yes. Sa akin yan, case to case. Okay? Meron akong mga alam na skalahanan, for example, kagaya yung mga private school, kasi di ba wala silang PGW, napakababa ng kanilang bayad ng deposit, pero na-approve ang visa. But, maganda kasi ang kanilang finances. So kahit na nagbayad ka ng konti lang, makapuprove mo naman na capable ka mag-aral kasi ang pang-show money mo is solid ka ang taas. Kumbaga, ayan, ang proof meron kang pera. Possible, yun. Ngayon, kung binayaran mo lang is 2.5 lang, tapos hindi naman maganda ang iyong pag-justify para sa proof of funds mo, so yan. So dapat i-go nyo at least one semester talaga ang ibayad ninyo kasi it will matter, no? Pag nakita ng immigration officer na at least bayad na kayo ng one semester ninyo, makakadagdag na yan para sa approval ng visa.
Thank you, Ms. May, for the information. So, may isang question din. Ano required po ba na vaccine sa Canada? Sa inyo ba po na vaccine sa akin?
Na, ang allowed lang is AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, and yung Johnson and Johnson & Johnson. Kung sa inyo ba ang na-vaccine sa'yo, kailangan mo lang ng quarantine. Now, again, itong update na to is applicable ngayon lang sa ating latest na entry sa Canada. Pag nag-apply naman kayo ngayon, ang magiging entry nyo na is probably December. So it could change. Okay, so I cannot speak on that yet kasi ang update tayo pa iba. But for now, yan yung sinabi ko sa inyo, yan ang na-accept na maka-enter ng Canada.
Okay, thank you, Ms. May. I think no more question here. May Jen Hernandez, kailangan po bang i-approve sa immigration na babalik kami sa Pilipinas para ma-approve ang visa?
Yes.
So, yes. So,
Kailan ba tayo, Marvin?
Yes.
Yes, kailangan ko yung Ms. May. I think we will discuss this separately, Sir Ma'am Jen Hernandez. So, because this is...
Hindi na tayo level.
Nakalayo tayo, Ms. May. So, sorry. Okay, regarding this, Jen, I think we will discuss this separately. So, this is kailangan natin ma-discuss, elaborate talaga nito. So, by Charlie, ma'am, and retired CPR, what is the best thing to do? I want to work in Canada as a farmer. What is, okay, regarding sa work, we can discuss this separately also, Sir Charlie. Okay, thank you. I think, no more questions. If you have no question, just open your mind.
Sir, permission to speak po.
Sige po, Ma'am Jocelyn. Go ahead.
Okay, sir, may ask ko lang kasi ako po ay mas tapos ko na po yung master's degree ko. So, dun sa mode of English instruction ba yun, saan ako kukuha nun? Sa nung college or nung dun sa...
Hindi po namin record, Miss Jocelyn. Good news yan.
Yeah, good.
Hindi na.
Hindi na po.
So sa main campus lang yung required.
Okay po. And then, yung second question po, ma'am, yung regarding dun sa, meron kayong, partner sa Centennial College or Humber?
I think we have to disclose this regarding this because this is
Yeah,
an
partner din
area guys. So we can do separately this one just again we can assess you regarding
Tingnan na ba?
Thank
so
you.
we have
Ano
partner
po ang qualification mo, Miss Jocelyn? Ano po ang background na?
Currently working as a teacher, ma'am.
Ma'am Jocelyn, we are partner with Centennial College, so we will discuss this separately.
And also humble.
And also
Ayaw niya sa Niagara. Ouch!
Meron bang early childhood sa Niagara?
sa main campus po, sa main campus.
Sa main campus na. We have a program for early childhood po.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Kasi hindi
Hindi
actually
mo
parang...
naman, mo kay wording, so we can kind of proper assessment. Mag-choose ka if you think that you would like to be in our main campus, then ikaw ang bahala. So,
Yes.
you can choose naman.
Yes po, ma'am.
Kasi ano lang din ako, ma'am, regarding dun kung yung place kasi dahil if ever, parang yung accommodation para makikitira ako sa hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yung transportation para, kasi kung pa ako malayo, so iniisip pa lang kung alin dyan
You
malayo.
can check, yeah, that's true naman. You can check.
So,
Pwede naman yun. Or we can check that for you pag may one-on-one consultation.
Ma'am Jocelyn, just take
Okay,
your contact
okay,
number
ma'am.
so that we can
Thank you.
assist Thank you, Ma'am Jocelyn. Okay, by Charlie and okay. Thank you po. Everybody is where you located po? Niyo sa Cebu. We're located in Avon Plaza Building.